Good
But
evening,
he
sir.
had to attend an event in the evening. Good.
Good evening, all. Good evening, sir.
Okay. हाँ शुरू कीजिए डॉक्टर आशीष. We must start.
Sir, sir.
Success is a speaking word of praise, in sharing other people's ways, in doing just the best you can with every task and every plan. It's loyalty when duty calls, it's courage when disaster falls.
Good evening to one and all present here. ESL KIT feels delighted to welcome you in the grand event, Endeavour'21.
We hope you all will cherish these memories forever and make use of hub of opportunities provided to you all over the next 2 days.
So fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a roller coaster ride of emotions. I, Jasi Sandhu,
And I, Pranav Shukla,
core team members of ESL KIT, are pleased to welcome our esteemed Director Sir Colonel A. Garg, Joint Director Sir Manoj Goyal, Dean SW Dr. Satish Kumar Sir, Ashish Thombre Sir, and the other dignitaries, and to all our fellow friends and participants present here today.
when you possess light within, you see it externally.
Light symbolizes knowledge, wisdom, and free will. Before we proceed, let's not forget to remember Mother Swasati, the goddess of knowledge. May the divine power bless us all.
या कुन्ते तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीम् वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीम् अभयदा जाड्यान्धकारापहा हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीम् बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्
It takes strength to make your way through grief, to grab hold of life and let it pull you forward. This year has been a tough road for everyone, and we too lost some of our dignified professors due to unforeseen circumstances. Dr. Dharmendra Kumar, Associate Professor ECE, Professor Sadaf, Assistant Professor KSOP, Dr. Dhananjay Pradhan, Assistant Professor ME Department, and we also lost one of our colleagues, Divyanshu Mishra, EN second year. We pray for peace and comfort of the departed souls and their family members at this difficult time.
We would also like to express our sincere gratitude to late Sri Satyendra Kumar. Words fall short in expressing our sorrow for his sudden demise. Under his guidance and mentorship, our club had taken its first steps. He was the torchbearer and a guiding light for all of us since the inception of our club in 2014. With a heavy heart, we pray for the eternal repose of the one who was a man of distinguished humanity and charm.
We request everyone to maintain 1 minute silence as a mark of respect for all those who lost their lives due to COVID-19.
Wherever he is, we strongly believe that he is watching over us and showering his blessing upon us. He will always be in our hearts and we'll keep trying our best to carry forward his legacy and make him proud.
Our GM sir has always held the sponsors and collaborators in high regard, for he was an astute believer of philosophy of teamwork, keeping the same ideals in mind. Our GM sir has always held the sponsors and collaborators in high regard, for he was an astute believer of philosophy of teamwork. Keeping the same ideals in mind, ESLKIET feels privileged to announce our sponsors who have generously helped us turn this event from an idea to a successful reality. Endeavour'21 wouldn't have been possible without our titled sponsor, Indigo Airlines, Cape Gemini, and is brought to you in association with Innovator, Meaty Startup Hub, Institutions Innovation Council, Geeks for Geeks, Progate, Bodic Ventures, Fun to Do Labs, and many more. Before we move any further, I wanted to ask Jussie a very important question that must be in all of our minds. How has your lockdown period been, Jussie?
Well, to be honest, it wasn't great. It was mentally challenging and feels like I've lost quite many opportunities in this time period that I could have pursued.
I'm sure that's the case with most of us. But don't worry, as ESLKIT is here with a mega event to refresh our mind and give us a chance to showcase our skills and make up for the lost time.
Indeed true. We at ESEL promote an entrepreneurial culture among the young minds and encouraging the entrepreneurial mindset of the aspiring individuals. We strongly believe that challenges are for everyone, but how you deal with them is what makes you stand out.
All endeavor call for the ability to tramp the last mile, shape the last plan, endure the last hour's toil. The spirit to finish the fight is the one characteristic we must possess if we want to face the future as winners.
I truly believe that everything we do and everyone we meet is put in a path for a purpose. There are no accidents. We all are teachers if we are willing to pay attention to the lessons we learn, trust our positive instincts, and not to be afraid to take risks or wait for some miracle to come knocking at our door.
We would now like to move on to felicitating the guest of honor with a token of appreciation. With equal pleasure, I invite Harsh Mishra, President ESLKIET, to felicitate Director Sir. From Divedi, Vice President ESLKIET, to felicitate Joint Director Sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for being here, sir.
Harsh sir, President ECEL KIET, to felicitate Dean Student Welfare, sir.
Thank you for being a part of today's event.
Leader has a confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the need of others.
We now request our Honorable Director, Sir, Colonel Egarg, to address the gathering and to give his valuable inputs to our participants who are eager to obtain some wisdom from an illuminating person like him.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Namaskar and good evening to all of you. Joint Director, KIT Group of Institutions, Dean Student Welfare, HODs, functional heads, and the proud members of the E-cell of the institution and dearest participants. A warm welcome to Endeavour 7th edition, which we are organizing today. We have had successful 6 editions so far, and we are very, very happy to organize this particular session, this particular edition of E-Summit on a virtual mode. I think this summit and this particular edition would be remembered to be organized in the virtual mode. I can see the great efforts by all the students. Very diligently, the entire function is being organized. And I think this is the first mega event which is being organized by the student during the pandemic. With that, I mean, that is a special moment for all of us, that even this pandemic could not stop our spirits to be lowered. And this kind of a participation, I see very good number of events in this particular Endeavour 7th edition, which is going to ignite the minds of all the participants. I see that there is a business plan, then there is a competition on the business quiz, hackathon, corporate mystery. This is a very, very new thing to see. Rags to riches, and also to add little fun, the philosophy of humor. And the thing which is very, very important in today's world to make the students industry ready, and that is the internship fair. That also I find very balanced events, and I would like to compliment all the leadership team of the students who are organizing this particular event. I would like to give my best wishes to all the participants. I think there can't be a better moment than having a little deviation from your online studies. And I find that there is too much of online study and a lot of classes which are being held. And this 2-day event is going to bring a lot of respite to all the participants and all the conducting students. And it is right in time because there are CTs starting from Monday. So I think these 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, is going to refresh everybody and make them prepare better for the oncoming CTs. Now today, I also very sadly, I miss my very dear friend and my dear colleague, GMTBI sir, Satyendraji. I think as I can see from the sentiments of the students and everybody, I think we all are missing him. These 6 editions what we organized, it was all with the vision of dear Satyendraji. And today, I'm so happy to find that our ESL students, they are putting in their efforts to see that even in the absence of our dear Satyendraji, all the activities, what he had dreamt as the GMTBI that are continuing. It was his brainchild to have a ESL. And there are a lot of things which are in the pipeline, which probably would further increase the entrepreneurship culture in our institution, as we have discussed in the past also. So, dear Satyendraji, wherever you are, and I'm sure that our institution, your students, your ESL would make things happen, and whatever vision you had seen for the institution and the TBI, we all take a oath today that we will definitely make each and every dream of yours a reality in future. And I'm sure wherever you are, Satendraji, you would be very proud to see that all the events are being planned, are going on as you had planned for our TBI and the ESEL. I also would like to thank all the sponsors for helping with this particular event in a good manner. And also, I see the prize money is quite substantial, and all that contribution of the prize money is, I think, majorly from all the sponsors, and also the participation fee, which is very nominal, which has been collected from various students. Lastly, I would like to thank my dear colleague, Dean SW, Dr. Satish, Dr. Ashish Thomre, Mr. Amit Sharma, and all other team members of the TBI for taking this event in a very timely, very systematic, very elaborate manner, which is really going to ignite the minds of the students. This is the need that we among so many things which are happening in the institution, we also work towards spreading the entrepreneurship culture of the institution. I also would like to mention here that we are very actively working on creating a minor specialization in the area of entrepreneurship. That is what Satendraji always wanted. He had a discussion with the Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India at Ahmedabad, and there are some courses which are being planned, some government certifications which will come to our institution, to our students who select minor specialization as one of the specialization during the first year itself. So that is our dream, and that is what we want. That once you select a minor specialization for entrepreneurship, then your entire journey is on that only. You know, your internships, your internship would be under the incubatees which are there in the TBI, and even your some MOOCs also would be commensurating with this particular roadmap only. And we want that by the time you students, some of you who will continue to be interested, they would be able to file a patent once you come in the third year. And then now we can open our Nidhi Prayas and Nidhi EIF schemes. I think one of them can be given to the students while you are in second year or third year also. So all those things will take time, but I'm sure events like this, if they are organized with so much of zeal and so much of enthusiasm, definitely they are going to sow seeds for very good startups which will come out of our institution. So thank you all, and my best wishes to the Endeavour 7th edition to be organized in the virtual mode. Thanks a lot.
You have motivated everyone by being a live example. We thank you, sir, for sharing your expertise and knowledge.
Thank you.
The way of superior man is threefold. Virtuous, he's free from anxieties. Wise, he's free from perplexities. Bold, he's free from fear.
Now, we request our Honorable Joint Director, Sir, Dr. Manoj Goyal, to enlighten us with his precious knowledge.
A very good evening to all. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Dr. Colonel Amit Garg, Director, Kite Group of Institution. Dear Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Satish, Dr. Ashish Thomre, my dear student of Team ESEL and participants. On behalf of Kite Group of Institution, I welcome you all in this inaugural ceremony of 7th edition of Techno-Perennial Entrepreneurship Summit Endeavour 2021, supported by TBI Kite. I'm very emotional at this point of time. We all are missing our beloved Shri Satendraji on this occasion. His absence cannot be filled by anyone, and we all are the witness of his contribution, of his support. But this time we have switched to an online platform due to this current pandemic, keeping in mind the safety of our organizers and participants. I congratulate and appreciate the efforts put on by student of Team ESEL for organizing this event most awaited event Endeavour'21 in virtual mode. I know more efforts are required to organize such a large event in online platform than organizing in physical mode. Altogether, this is a unique experience for all of you. This learning by organizing this event successfully will remain with you all in your all future endeavor. I know this is, these are the practical experience while doing all organizing such a large event. And this you can't be, learn with any class in any class or so. I can see different activities, competitions have been planned in next 2 days, and I have been told that large number of participants has registered in all the events from different part of our country. This is really a good opportunity for all the participants to showcase their talent in in different competition. To name a few: B Plan, B Quiz, Hackathon, Code of Combat, Treasure Hunt, Mind Scramble, Crazy, and so on. So, my best wishes to all the participants and organizers. Thank you very much and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your precious words. Our leader is strong but not rude, kind but not weak, bold but not a bully, thoughtful but not lazy, humble but not timid, proud but not arrogant, humorous but without worry.
Now, I request Dr. Satish Kumar, Dean Student Welfare Sir, to say a few words and address the gathering.
Uh, Thank you, Pranav and Jassi. Respected Director Sir, Joint Director Sir, eminent speakers, HODs, Deans, faculty members, and my dear students. A very good evening to all of you. And actually, I feel honored to be part of this inaugural ceremony of this 7th edition of Entrepreneurship Summit, Endeavour'21. And it's going to be start from tomorrow, 12 to 13 June 2021, promoted by TBI Kite, DST Government of India, and ECEL Kite Group of Institutions. It's given me immense pleasure to share that in spite of so many ups and downs in the recent paths, definitely our students have done a wonderful job, and they have so many ups and downs, and with their near and dear ones, they are motivated and enthusiastic to host such kind of learn events. It's really very appreciable effort. Definitely shows the confidence of students and faculty members of Kite Group of Institutions. I can see a series of very conceptual and technical events like B Plan, B Quiz, Hackathon, and most importantly, the internship. So these students may take part to showcase their hidden talent and their curiosity to do new things in a different way. These events not only gives conceptual knowledge but also enhance their academic skills. For the last 6 years, ESAL is hosting this event in a physical mode, but due to current situation of pandemic, we are bound to switch to an online platform for a safe, intellectual, thrilling, and enthusiastic event experience for one and all. I'm sure that the coming 2 days will be full of joy and experience to all of us. In the list, definitely I can see a very motivating and energetic young speakers and entrepreneurs to lead our dynamic students. I'm not only sure but confident also that under their leadership and motivation, this inaugural session and coming events will be inspiring for all the students and participants. So, not taking much time off on this platform, I express my best wishes for a very grand success of this mega event. Thank you, Pranav. Thank you, Jassi, and very best of luck to all of you.
Thank you, sir. Great leaders are not defined by the absence of weakness, but rather by the presence of clear strengths. Now, we would like to call Harsh Mishra sir, President ECEL, to say a few words and declare Endeavour'21 as open.
Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for joining in the evening time. I am greatly privileged, Director Sir, Joint Director Sir, and Dean SW Sir, and even the other dignitaries who have joined after their busy schedules. So thank you for joining, and even like it was a great time working with the team, I would say. and the team is very enthusiastic. Even the first year members have performed quite well. Like I would say, the first year is very enthusiastic this time, and that too, one of the lead Indigo was brought by one of our first year students. So, like we I would like to express the gratitude, like after working with tied up with very busy schedule with everyone, my team was totally standing by my side and to motivate me and allowing me to manage my professional life, like my jobs and everything. And they were updating me during night time, so they were entirely busy for like 18 hours and sitting on the meeting for through the entire day. And this we are doing from past 1 month and more than that, like planning every event, scheduling, and after every run through we have to decline everything. So that was a like awesome experience virtually this time for all of us. So and even I want to thank the vice president of ECLKIT, Shivam. He is one of the like supporting hand for me. In my absence, he was the person who kind of he was taking the lead and then updating me up with the things. And when he was busy, then I was like taking things up with the team. So this we kind of managed all the entire events and everything, and we are hoping for a better participation from everyone's side. Even like our alumni are also are added on the virtual mode. We are like thankful enough that they have also joined us this time. So like I want to ask everyone to type in the comment box open, so then we can declare Endeavour'21 open this time. Guys, please can you open the chat box so everyone can type open in the chat box? Yeah, I can see a great enthusiasm. Yes, here we go. And yes, let's make a huge event this time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Videography, at its best, goes far beyond the style of an individual. Like the soul, it need not always to be explained.
So without wasting any time, hold on tight as we present to you the trailer of Endeavour'21.
Whoa, wasn't that mesmerizing? I could feel the goosebumps.
Yes.
Indeed, that was. I got
Yes.
chills down my spine.
As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them.
Coming to the end of today's ceremony, we thank you all for joining us today. We hope that today will be a day of fun and learning for all the participants out here.
Thank you.
All the best to
Thank
all the
you all
participants
very
All the
present
much.
best.
today for the event.
All the best to all. Yeah.
Best wishes to all of
Thank
you.
you
Very
so
nice.
Thank you,
much.
Pranav. Thank you,
Thank you,
Rishi.
sir.
Thank
Best
you,
wishes,
sir.
best of
Thank you,
luck.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks to everyone. It was very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you, Patra sir.
Yeah.